Hello, my fellow nerds, and welcome to the Nerd Empire. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today, and I hope you all will enjoy today's reaction video. With that being said, let's get right into it, shall we? This one is the Hypocrisy is off the charts. So let us see what Hypocrisy Miss Alana is talking about today.
Leonid Radvinsky, owner of OnlyFans, has died at the age of 43. 43 is really young, by the way, to die. Chat.
Wow, he was only 43? He's like 8 years older than me. Damn.
You know how I feel about OnlyFans too. Like, you know, like the list of problems I have with them is very long.
It's really sad that she has to censor herself when she says OnlyFans. That is really fucking stupid that she has to do that.
Everything from exploitation of women, lying about the income that you're gonna make, leading, you know, young, stupid, impressionable women to believe if you just show your hole, you'll instantly be a millionaire. Like, I don't like it. I've been very vocal about this. I don't care if you as a woman want to go do it and be an OF creator. Knock yourself out, go ahead. But I do have a problem with the business model as a whole, because I think it's
I'm a horrible person. She said business model as a whole. Well, that pretty much is the business model. A whole.
it's intentionally misleading. However, all that being said, literally yesterday we were talking about Redditors being unhinged psychopaths and mocking the death of Chuck Norris. I'm not gonna scroll down and read all these comments because I know what I'm gonna see if I do, right? Like, a lot of people don't like this guy. And the reasons, by the way, actually, they go a lot deeper than just hating OF in general. He was also, I believe it's called APAC. Yeah, American Israel Public Affairs Committee. That was it, yeah. He was their largest donor. There's a lot of people that don't like Israel on both sides of the political spectrum, so that just like adds another layer to this that I'm not gonna touch at all, just for the record. The bottom line being, with all that, I don't agree with mocking the dead. It makes me feel icky. It feels wrong. I grew up differently. Maybe that's just my woman empathy talking. But then there are people that will argue that this guy is truly and genuinely evil. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But just based off of his business practices alone, that is absolutely a possibility. But I don't feel like comfortable personally making that judgment call. But what
Hope I could endure watching the collab with Cinevere since I'm awake for 21 hours, but no signs of sleepiness yet. You'll crash. Hey, no bonking me.
I am interested in talking about on stream is like these side conversations that are happening around his death. If not him, someone would have done it. Yeah, sure. I can believe that. Someone always gonna fill that spot. So I saw this too. This OF Milady. She says apparently he died from cancer. Regardless, I'm glad he's no longer able to take from our earnings to continue funding Israel's genocide.
Wow.
This is fucking crazy. This is such a self-own and
You know, I think it would have been hilarious that if the creator of OF died, then OF died with him. That would have been fucking hilarious. Yeah.
it really demonstrates like this performative nature of retards on social media. I don't think I can even click her profile, but like, hear me out. Like, this is kind of a self-own, I'm not gonna lie. So, again, I was clicking around and I also saw this from the same lady. And this is from a month ago, roundabout. And she says, reminder that Israel is committing a genocide in Gaza while the world cowardly stands by and does nothing to stop them. Our leaders should not get to live peacefully as if they are not funding the massacre of innocent people. Do not stop demanding freedom and peace for Palestine.
As mean as I'm about to sound, we as Americans should not be worrying about the things that are going on around the world until all the problems we are having ourselves are solved. That's how I think it should be. Until the problems we have are solved, we shouldn't really be involving ourselves in the problems of the world.
Do you see the problem here? Do you understand what's going on here? I literally just talked about it. People like this love to wag their finger and preach to you about their ideals, right? They love to try and woke scold you and tell you you should be doing more, right? You should be protesting. You should be raising your voice for the current thing, right? But at the end of the day, she had absolutely zero fucking problem working for a company that was directly supporting Israel. And not just supporting Israel, but literally the #1 donor to the APAC. What? Not like, not top 10, not top 100, #1. No.
It is kind of hypocritical how people like this would say this sort of thing and yet work for the company that is directly opposed to what they are saying. It's hilarious. It's fun to watch these hypocrites.
#1. Like they're the most performative, disgusting, hypocritical people, and it's the exact reason nobody should ever take them seriously when they virtue signal like this. No, I'm serious. It's insane. Findom $66 DM fee. That's what you guys are focusing on. I didn't even see that. Oh my god, that's in her bio. That's crazy. Yeah, so
Your favorite e-girl with incredibly based opinions. Findom, $66 DM me fee. That is so fucking horrible.
$66 for Findom. Also go to OnlyFans. Oh, and then I saw this too. I was snooping around a little bit. This was 3 days before. Fuck guys, fuck Trump, fuck Israel, free Palestine. Okay. And the crazy part about this is she's posting this for OnlyFans traffic.
Anyone who basically says fuck ICE is a fucking retard. So your opinion is disregarded. You should look up the goth girl who made an OnlyFans for her car. For her car. Alright, Jaden. Now that it's based, making an OF for... now that is based, making an OF for a car. That's funny.
The levels of, the hypocrisy go so deep here. Think about this for, 2 seconds. She's virtue signaling on Twitter about a current thing to get attention, which she then uses to funnel that attention that she's getting on here to her OF. Where that OF money is then used to fund and help the country that she's actively campaigning against online. Make it make sense! Say the line, Bart! Say the line! No, I don't know what to say. It's all these rules for thee and not for me. It always has been. Do you guys remember when these retards were like boycotting McDonald's because of the Israel-Palestine war too? Do you remember when they were canceling people, including their own side, by the way, not just like opposed?
They were boycotting McDonald's?
Or like the enemy or whatever for eating McDonald's. You can't get your big arch. And
Oh my god, they're canceling people for supporting McDonald's. That's so dumb.
keep in mind, it wasn't even like McDonald's was directly funding Israel too. They were mad because of like a second or like third order effect of like McDonald's business practices somehow supporting Israel. These fucking retards will unironically try to ruin your life for eating fast food that they don't agree with. Oh my god, it's so funny. While they...
Well, you can disagree with me just because for going to a fast food all you want. That doesn't make me gonna stop going to the fast food. It's food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. They make food I like. What does me having to eat food have to do with anything other than the fact I'm trying to sustain my life?
Themselves are working and promoting a company, OnlyFans, that directly and aggressively, by the way, gives money that results in the death of the people that they're pretending to care about on all over Twitter. Like, you don't hate these people enough. They're so hypocritical. Did they try to do the same with Coca Pepsi? Yeah, and Starbucks. I remember Niji Sanji, one of the livers, was getting cancels because she ordered Starbucks on stream and her entire fan base was like eating her alive and she had to apologize, and then the apology wasn't good enough and they were shitting on her anyway. Yeah, like, it wasn't it Scarlet that it happened to? But anyway, it happened. It's fucking ridiculous. Was it Yuki? Maybe it was both. I think that happened multiple times with McDonald's. Yeah, whatever it was just ridiculous. So, another one. Another post has hit the building chat. So, actually imagine watching a terrible Star Wars show on Disney as a grown adult. Imagine being a Zionist watching this show. What happened yesterday in Gorbo's unprovoked genocide? So, they quote retweeted and said, "Oh, did that hit a little close to home?" Imagine being a grown adult with anti-woke in your bio and beefing with a random Star Wars account on Twitter. Ah. Also, I noticed you didn't deny the Zionist part. Anyway, free Palestine. It's just embarrassing.
Saying free Palestine like she's trying to say that just so she can virtue signal to other morons.
Really, like, completely and utterly allergic to accountability. They'll do these like insane mental gymnastics all day.
Like if accountability can be made into an actual physical thing, like let's say it's made into an actual physical ball. You can hold out your hand, each hand, one with a baseball and one with the ball of accountability. You would go up to these people and the ball of accountability would literally be invisible to them because they don't know how to see accountability. You can ask, you would say, take both the spherical objects in both my hands. And the only thing they would reach for is the baseball because they can't seem to understand how to take the ball of accountability. They can't see it. They think it's invisible. They don't know it exists.
To justify their actions and pretend they're serious. It's pathetic, genuinely. So, I also found this. This was quite funny. See what happens to men who contribute to the exploitation of women.
He is not exploiting women, ladies. You are exploiting yourselves to other men and complaining that men only see you as objects when you are doing the thing that makes you look like an object.
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. What is this fucking bait post, man? Like, up until 5 minutes ago, everyone constantly defended OnlyFans. Like, I thought the whole thing about OnlyFans is that it's quote unquote like empowering women. I thought it was like helping loosen the grip of the patriarchy or whatever the fuck. Like, what happened to sex work is real work, right?
Take the fan cage off and call it a strip. What the hell is going on in my chat about fans? What, you guys are just talking about fans for OnlyFans? What the hell? Picture the speed dial with the caption, "Turn me on, baby." What the hell?
Hey! Yeah, women's empowerment. Yeah, what happened to that?
We have been discussing the potential of of a box fan OF account.
Is this implying that cancer was a divine punishment bestowed upon his crime for crimes against women? I mean, I think it's a bait post, but I could be wrong. I don't know, man. Wait a minute.
Oh my god. You see this? Her tits apparently are all the way down on her stomach. Oh my god. I feel bad for this woman. She needs to get... This is like one of the situations where I would say, like, yeah, you kind of need a boob job.
I see what's happening.
Alana, what is with all this stuff on your
here.
account?
How life would be without men on Earth. The definition of white men mediocrity. What the frick? Dude, this is just a man-hating account. Yeah, okay. We insult men while also keeping our fathers in mind. Don't worry. Yeah. How women's lives actually look like without men. The men in my mentions ripping that hair off to prove that they matter. You don't. Women are happier without you. Dude, yeah, it's a man-hating account. Never mind. And it's not even blue check-marked either. It's false.
It's sad that there are actually women who think like this, and they don't realize, like, you realize without men, society would crumble, and the human race would go extinct within, at the very least, 100 years. Good God, you guys. I want it on record. I have nothing to do with it. I doubt that, Kuda. I doubt that you had nothing to do with it.
Alarm, chat. False alarm. False alarm. Yeah, it's not even a blue check mark. They just really do hate men. Follow it for content? You think so? I should follow this clown? I don't even want to. Where are they from? Italy. Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a huge bait account. Know them out. I'm kidding. Okay. That's one sad way to live. Yeah, hating and gooning and hating type shit. Whether you agree with it or not, he helped millions of creators build lives they never thought were possible.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna press X to doubt here, bro.
He helped them build lives to be better whores.
Everyone's seen the OF wealth disparity chart, bro. If I remember correctly, the percentage of OF creators that made more than, like, I think it was 100K or 200K total across their entire OF career is like only 1%. A few thousand? How many OnlyFans creators are there? 4.6 million. So 1% of that is 46,000? Or is it 4,600? No, it's 46,000. Yeah. 50K. Yeah, we can round it up to 50K. Yeah, 50K people. That's like what? A small stadium? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's millions. It's definitely it's a number.
It didn't help millions of people to be financially free. It helped millions of women to be massive whores online.
But it's not in the millions, brother. It is not. That is crazy work. So there's like, yeah, there's like 4.6 million total creators. So 1% of that is 46,000 have made 100K total. That's not 100K a year, chat. That's 100K total.
And I guarantee you it's probably about 0.01% of those 4.6 million that have made at least $1 million or more dollars off of OnlyFans.
Total. So like if you did it for 5 years, you got 100K. That's not per year. It would have taken them years to make. Like their yearly salaries could be as low as like 20 or 30K. So yeah, like I don't know. OnlyFans didn't help millions of creators fund their like dream life or quit their day job. Most of these people have like day jobs. It helped like a handful of people out of millions, like basically like a football stadium worth of people.
Like you could probably fill a small 1-bedroom townhouse or trailer with the amount of people that probably made $1 million or more on OnlyFans, and that's about it.
And again, it confounds me how many dumb women will just spew like this blatant propaganda for OnlyFans. And she hasn't said.
I heard there was a chick who supposedly made an OF on her 18th birthday, and she made $1 million in 24 hours. Yeah, but that's because a lot of creepy dudes were just waiting for her to turn 18.
For it too. So she's got a lot of followers. She's probably like a popular creator. This was a side hustle at best for most. Yeah, you wouldn't quit your day job if you're making 20K. Yeah, it's just a great like little supplementary like money. Yeah.
I mean, a great example of that, Captain, is the Catch Me Outside girl. There were people waiting for her to turn 18 ever since she was like 14 or 15. Because I think she said when she was like 16 or 17, she was going to create an OnlyFans account. And so people were basically pre-ordering that. It's fucking creepy as hell.
It's a good cash for non-US people. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's probably a good side hustle. But in America, you'd have to be making a substantial amount of money to quit your day job. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's insane. And then people are just like, yeah, I'm happy he's dead. I'm like, Jesus, man. Like, I'm not gonna cry about this guy dying, but like, jeez.
Yeah, it's really sad that there are people who just because they don't like somebody go out of their way to celebrate the death of said person. I think that says more about you as a human being than anybody else. It makes you a horrible human being celebrating the death of somebody just because you don't like them or disagree with how they lived.
90% chance you get fired from your day job if they find out. Yeah, depending on what your job is. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys can have your opinion, but you know. What is this? Oh, wait. What is this? What? New study. This is from last year. New study. Men spend $48 on OnlyFans models, but only 4.2% of subscribers pay. top 0.1% of OnlyFans creators capture 76% of the revenue with an average of $146,000. Oh my god, that's insane. Millions, a lot of, yeah, I don't know.
Hang on. The study, based on 58,947,698 transactions totaling $2,045,944, highlights the critical role of engagement, with messages driving 69.74% of revenue. Damn.
I don't know about the millions part, man. This is a good find. How did you find this?
Hang on. Cheyenne, Wyoming, May. Okay. A groundbreaking study conducted by Only Guider. Only Guider. With data support from Only Traffic. This is so dumb. Analyzed the behavior of 1,003,855 OnlyFans subscribers. The results showed that just 4.2% of subscribers spend money on the platform, averaging $48.52 per creator. Meanwhile, the top 0.1% of creators dominate, capturing 76% of all revenue and earning an average of $146,881 monthly. Damn.
Wow. 146. They spent the top 0.1. You're
gonna. Subscriber spending. Only 4.2% of subscribers spend money. Average, around $48 per creator. The majority, about 96%, pay nothing for success. It's crucial to find and retain these willing to pay.
Say like wealth disparity. This is wealth disparity. That's insane.
These ladies wanted an easy and lazy ass way to get money, and they found it.
Check that if you think about it. No,
Did you hear about the VTuber who's selling GFEs for like, what is a GFE?
It's insane. Like, genuinely, I didn't even know it was this bad. The majority pay nothing. For success, it's crucial to...
The top 1%, the top 0.1% of creators take 76% of all earnings, averaging nearly $147,000 a month. The remaining 99.9% share just 24%. Competition is fierce, and the top is the elite. Models earn an average of $2.06 per subscriber. To stay profitable, acquisition costs must be below $2. Marketing efficiency is key. Oh, girlfriend experience. Okay.
Find and retain.
Oh, girlfriend experience. Okay. Griffin, maybe sell your ankle pics. No, I don't think I'll do that. Hi, Matt. GFEs are a thing in Japan, though, legitly. Yeah. They even do family experience when you can have a fake wife, husband, and child join you for a day out. That's just really sad and depressing.
Those willing to pay. How do you find, like, people? Like, what do you do? The remaining 99.9%
Impact of whales. Only 0.01% of subscribers, whales, generate 20.2% of revenue. These generous users are gold for creators. They need to be found and retained. Whales.
share just 24%. Competition is fierce. The top is the elite. Oh my god. Man, the ruling class of OnlyFans. Stream on Twitch? I don't know, man. I guess. Impact of whales.
Source of income. Messages provide 69.74% of revenue, while subscriptions account for just 4.11%. Personal interactions with subscribers is far more profitable than mere subscriptions. Yeah, but the other thing is these, I'd say about 99% of the time, the girl you think you're messaging isn't actually the creator of the account. It's some person from like India or something that you're talking to acting like the actual creator.
Only 0.01% of subscribers, whales, generate 20% of the revenue. That's what they bank on in video games too, with like free to play. These generous users are gold for
I heard a story about how an OF girl from Australia was subscribed to her page and spent like $2,000 in custom content while she was still living at home. Oh my god.
creators. They need to be found and retained. Yeah, it's like a fucking whale out in the ocean.
Timing of payment. 83.3% of payments come within the first 48 hours after subscription. Spending drops sharply afterwards. It's important to engage newcomers immediately with the welcoming content or offers. Weekends account for 29.7% of revenue. Subscribers are more likely to spend on these days, making it the best time for promotions and content. Only 17.19% of subscribers initiate communication with creators, while 82% remain silent.
I remember when the meta for OF creators was Twitch, when Amaranth was used to be #1. Yeah, then they cracked down on it a little bit. Weekend accounts account for 29.7%. Subscribers are more likely to spend on those days, making it the best time for promotions and content. Yeah, because you're at home! You're at home that day. You're not...
You're at home being a hoe. You're at home being a simp.
at work. You're too tired to jerk off.
Hell, there are even some OnlyFans models that have... where their dad or their mom is supporting them. It's creepy and wrong. I know a woman who made an OF purely to post her workout journey and flexing pics. No NSFW content, just made her more money there than other social platforms. Now see, that's the kind of OF accounts I can get behind. I can get behind those kind of creators.
When you come home on Thursday night, you're too tired. But then on Friday, you're like, I gotta goon. Yeah. Do a little jerk and jerk. Yeah, you gotta make some jerky. That's crazy. Wow. This graph is something else. That's crazy. 76% of the revenue. Yeah. I just got here, we're already good and jorking. Yep, we're already ready.
Yeah.
She made a new video today, and today's payday.
God.
Wait, don't people usually get paid on Friday? Wait, that makes so much sense.
I get paid on Wednesdays for some weird reason. Like I get paid every other Wednesday.
I'm gonna come.
Wait a minute. No. It's Friday's payday.
I'm gonna come.
That's why Saturday, Sunday's a good time to promote.
No matter how bad you think your job is, at least you're not Pokemane's OF private message stand-in person. Wait, Pokemane has an OF? Really? Joy.
Dude, It's all coming together. No pun intended. That's right. It is Friday, my dude.
Yeah, this was the first job I've had that actually paid on where I got paid on Wednesday instead of Friday. And so it's nice. And I go through Wells Fargo, and every job I've had before, I've always been paid on Fridays. But this is the first one I've had where I've been paid, you know, on Wednesdays. So it's actually kind of nice. Denims also has... Who the fuck cares about Pokemon and denims? Yes, they're attractive, but their personalities alone makes them unattractive.
It's just time to spooge. Yeah, and then they have the audacity to say, like, yeah, we've had millions. Yeah, gee, I wonder if this chick is promoting it, is part of OnlyFans anyway. I actually kind of want to check. Give me one moment. Obviously,
Timu Maisie Williams. I like Maisie Williams. She is a very attractive woman.
Lava X Grill. More of me. More of me. Can I click it? Please? OnlyFans. There we go. Can I see her... What is it called? Not her butt. No. Can I see if she's a top earner? Aw, man. I can't see if she's a top earner. I'll just assume she is. You know. Alana wants to see a woman naked? Nah. That's disgusting. Wants to know if she's a top? No! Ow!
If Alana wanted to see a girl naked, she just has to go stand in front of a fucking mirror.
Honkers. Anyway, I saw that, thought it was funny.
Or if she wants to see something very nice, just, you know, go onto Spite's Twitter page. She has plenty of videos of her shaking her butt. Of her shaking her model's butt.
Glad we could talk about it. You see how many people are subscribed and stuff? No, I don't think you can. I think you can on Fansly. Like, you can see if they're the top if they're the top in the top leaderboard for that month or something. All right, enough talking about freaking women showing their titties for a Big Mac. Yep. OnlyFans, the #1 place for women to be whores online. Well, that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give a like and subscribe. I post videos 3 to 5 days a week here. I also post videos over on my other channel for gaming as well. So please make sure to give that a look-see. See if you enjoy that as well. I also stream anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week as well. Links to all my social medias will be on my YouTube page. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.